Hey everyone, Michael here, and I've been getting a lot of private messages asking me, hey Michael, how do you actually scale your store? When you get a winner, what do you do next? So in this video, I want to address that issue people are having. So I'm going to show you one simple way to scale your store with Facebook ads. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on that notification bell to get all my latest updates. Alright, so let's get to it. When it comes to scaling, there are many different ways to scale, so let's take a look at some of the ways right now. So we can scale vertically, and that is just by increasing the budget, or we can scale horizontally. And there are many different ways to scale horizontally, like placements and events. But we want to talk about lookalike audiences today. Because lookalike audience is a great way to reach new people who is similar to your best customers. You can use lookalike audience to target new market or use it to target your existing market. So let's dive into this a little bit more. Lookalike audiences, or LLA for short, can be created from engagement, from your ad, or pixel data. All right? So let's take a look at this. Basically, when someone goes to your site, the pixel will fire. So we have our view content pixel to our add to cart to our purchases. All right, so these are the three main pixels that fires on your store. There are initial checkout, but let's ignore that for now. And every time when someone hits that pixel on your site, Facebook is tracking all that information. So as these pixel builds up, these are your seed data. And you can use that seed data to create something called custom audiences. And we need at least a minimum of 100 hits on that pixel or customers coming to your site to trigger that event to create a lookalike audience. All right, so that is minimum audience size you need before you can create a lookalike audiences. But in order to get a more powerful, effective lookalike audiences, Facebook is recommending 1,000 to 50,000 in size before you create this lookalike audience. But that is very hard to do on a purchase pixel. But purchase pixel is all the way down your funnel. That is why it's really effective. So what I found is you can have view content reaching 1,000 really fast, and add to cart, I normally create it when it's 500, and for purchases, I normally create when it's around 200. And I found that very effective, especially these are the people that I want. All right, so for those of you who are more visual, this is how it will look like. Basically, you have your seed customer coming to your store, and you can collect that data because you have your pixel installed on your store, and that is called custom audience. And what Facebook will do is Facebook will use that algorithm and data that you have collected to match whatever information you have and create a lookalike audience of a bigger size. So people who you actually are more similar to the people who are coming to your store. And these are called lookalike audiences. Then we can use this new group that Facebook just created, telling us these are the people that we want to target. So we can expand to new campaigns, to new audience group to increase our chances for profitability. And this is how people reach 6 figures really fast, just by leveraging this simple way to scale your store with Facebook ad with the data you are already collecting. All right, so let's head over to my Facebook ad manager so I can show you how to set this up. Once you're in your ad manager, this is the screen that you'll see, and all you have to do is click on this ad manager drop down link and then hover over all tools and click on audiences under ad sets. So once that is loaded, then you can go ahead and create your custom audience and then your lookalike audience. So let's go ahead and click on custom audience right here, and then we can see all the different custom audience that we can create. So the ones that we want to create first is website traffic, and we want to click on this drop down link and click on view content first, 180 days. And then what I normally do is I put CA for custom audience, VC, view content, 180 days. All right, so we can go ahead and create this audience. And then we can go ahead and create the other ones as well. So again, we have add to cart, 180 days. CA, ATC for add to cart, 180 days. Okay, and then we can go ahead and create that audience over here. Okay, and when you don't have purchases yet or add to cart pixel being fired, you won't see those events yet, but you can go ahead and create them later on. So let me go ahead and create this right now. And from here, we can go ahead and create lookalike audiences from this next step, or we can simply click on either one of these audience over here, click on actions and create lookalike audience. All right. And on this screen, we can create lookalike audience for different countries or regions. But if we're targeting United States, we can just simply click on United States, and then we can have our audience size over here. So 1% is the most closely matched to your source audience. And as you increase the percentages, it gets more broad and further away from your seed audience. And when you click on show advanced options, you can actually create more lookalike audiences with one click of a button. All right. And as you can see, the different size estimate over here, and you can go ahead and create your audience size. So not all lookalike audience are created equal. It all depends on your seed audience. Generally speaking, your purchase audience 1% will be your most powerful pixel to create for lookalike audience, but you still have to split test between view content, add to cart, and purchase. And when you get more sales coming in, you can even create lookalike audiences for the different purchase value people are purchasing on your store. So when you create custom audience off a higher value audience group, that is more powerful than people who are coming in to buy those low-end fruit from your store. And also lookalike audience are dynamic. So as you have more data and different customers coming to your store, that information will change over time. And there are also different custom audience you can create. So when you go to custom audience, you can actually create custom audience from engagement and then create lookalike audience after. So you can create lookalike audience of video views or even fan page engagement or ads engagement. All right, so that is something that you want to play with and split test. And in order to use these audience that you just created, right now it's populating, but when it's ready, you can actually run ads to it. And to do that, all you have to do is go back to your ad manager and then create your ad like how you would normally do it. So let's go ahead and do a test right now. And under custom audiences, this is where you want to select your new lookalike audience group to target. All right, so that's lookalike audiences, and it's one simple way to scale your store with Facebook ads with the data you're already collecting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on that notification bell to get all my latest updates. All right, until next time.